get a story out of it. You get a story out of it. You get a story out of it. Recording too late. Oh, look at the guy in the GS there riding up over the trail. Very nice. Welcome to Carcross again. Exiting Carcross. Riding for the aging rider. Being that I'm 60 this year, I think I qualify as a aging rider. Boy, it's gorgeous here. That it would be just perfect if it wasn't for all that smoke. Quebec, long ways away. Anyways, as I'm noticing, and I am an aging rider, things that you have to watch out for, and you will have to adjust. Almost all of us will. Most people have arthritis to some degree by 60, and osteoarthritis and all kinds of arthritis. And seated in a position, semi-cramped position for hours, like aka a motorcycle, can be a little bit hard on the body, especially when you get up. Try to move your leg and it's not moving correctly. I have arthritis really bad in my elbow. I've got to get it shaved again this winter, probably second time in 10 years, because it's affecting my riding. I'm giving up my DR this year. I can't take the beating on the gravel. My arm won't hold up. My body won't hold up. Of course, there's a lot of 60-year-olds that probably still are riding enduros, and power to them, and I'm happy for them. I wish I was one of them. I'm letting mine go, though. I'm giving up on the dirt due to with the age and some other conditions that I have that are not assisting in the riding of the motorcycle. That's one decision I've made as an aging rider. If I'm going to continue riding, I have to ride less aggressive on the gravel. And basically, I'm just going to eliminate the gravel riding. You know, a gravel road is one thing. You're going to see chip seal on the Alaska Highway. You'll see 20-kilometer stretches of gravel on the Alaska Highway. But it's not like, see that gravel truck? I like to ride up there and up the bank. It's, you know, I don't know what it is. I guess if I just putted around on the DR, but it's not that comfortable for putting around. It's not an old person's, it's not an old man bike. Oh, look, he's got a DR 650. Yeah, he's got the old man bike. I guess in a way it is compared to some enduros, but it's not really. It's a very, very capable enduro. Too capable for me at this point in my career, riding wise. So that's one thing is, you know, arthritis and age will change your style. You know, one thing you want to do is stop a little more. So you got to, in the mornings, what we do now, because my wife's got arthritis in her knees. Even on the DL, she's got to have foot pegs. You can have foot pegs to move your feet around. Different seats. Ergonomics. We got to play with that. I had to put the risers, take the risers off here. I put them on, took them off. It's better to be leaning ahead a little bit on this motorcycle. This motorcycle, you kind of have to fight all day a little bit. This isn't a cushion. This is a fun little bike. That's all I'm going to say about that. You know, so I personally, and for many older riders, you're looking at I have an ergonomic seat on this thing actually, but it's an ergonomic DR seat. So your ergonomics will play a role. The other thing is the resting. I mentioned that, you know, every 100 kilometers. What we'll do in the mornings now is we'll get a little feisty in the morning and we'll have coffee and a good breakfast and whatever, and have our oatmeal, and we'll put in 200, 2.25 right away in the morning. And for us nowadays, that's a big day. So, hey, brother. But you know, after that, then and we're pretty much done for the day. We don't go more than 4. We go between 400 and 700 kilometers a day these days, and we tend to go more towards the 4 to 5, even 300 if we're tired. But on the way home, we'll do an 800 kilometer day to finish that last day, something like that, or if the weather's bad. Now, another thing I'm doing this year, as I mentioned, I'm going to a plusher ride. I'm not going to give up. I have days where I cannot ride, where I don't even want to ride. It's the first time in my life ever happened for me. But I'm just too tired and too sore. It's just too hard. But, you know, I like my wife's DL around town. It's beautiful. Too small for the highway. But I can see on a bigger one, I can still extend my riding time. I might get another 10 years if I smarten up. I got to pay attention to my body. Oh, the desert is busy. Enjoy, people. I got to pay attention to my body. I got to ride a little wiser. I got experience. Experience is wisdom. I say that very quietly and with a lot of humility, I hope. So that's what's happening. So as you age, you can change your choice. Get yourself a Honda Shadow or a BMW or whatever. Plush it up. So that's really the main things. And there will come a time, I guess, for all of us. I can see it now. I never thought of it before, really, that much. But my riding days are coming to an end. But you know, if you say it this way, 10 more years, that's pretty good. That would mean I'm 70. That's my goal, is to still throw a leg over a motorcycle when I'm 70. But I gotta smarten up, because I can see that's going to be a challenge for me. I hope for the rest of you it's not. I hope you ride to your 90. Okay, that's about all I can say on the riding with the older rider. And it's the stuff that you already are going to learn as you go. Most of you that are 40 won't even listen to me, because at 40, you're just an extended 20. You may be getting some visions of what's going on, but if you've been lucky with some good health, you've been blessed with some good health, and you've looked after yourself, 60 should be a pretty rocking time. I'm enjoying it. I should be dead by all accounts, but I'm still here. So, hell, you know, I've had a tough go, but Ozzy Osbourne should be more dead than me. Really, that's self-abuse. Mine was kind of thrust upon me. Anyways, I'm going home. And beautiful ride to Carcross. Thanks for coming out. Wild Bill's Garage. End of days. Let's keep that day far, far away. Final thoughts on the aging rider. If you want to have any longevity and happiness in your life, critical. Figure that out as early as you can in your life. Eat fairly good. Stay active. Have some fun. Oh, it's so much smoother when you go 100K. Oh my God. 110, pardon me. Because life is very short. You're going to get 85 years if you're lucky. If you get 85 good years, that's not very long. See, in a perfect world, in however many years, knock wood, I'll be signing off on Wild Bill's Garage. 2019 right now. I will sign off. I will not post any more of throwing a leg over the saddle of a motorcycle. In a perfect world that's not that far away for me. That makes it though even all the better that I'm out today. Amen to that.